Tabatha Baby Shark Ricci is a 6'1" strawweight born in Barique, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Now fighting out of Ventura, California with Paragon Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The 27-year-old is a two-time world champion in BJJ at the blue and purple belt level, but has equal finishes between subs and KOs, 2-2 respectively. She took the toughest octagon debut you possibly can on short notice, up 10 pounds against a prime prospect in number 6 flyweight Manon Fiorot. First fight at strawweight in the promotion, she got a dominant decision, and now aiming to elevate the win streak to 2 at UFC Vegas 5-5. Take me back to 2020. Baby Shark swims into this at 2-0, but hasn't fought in MMA since 2014. She's been a grappling fiend in the meantime, but now back to face Kelsey Arnesen, making her pro debut. Representing Trials MMA out of Fort Collins, Colorado. She had a single fight in the amateur ranks and won by unanimous decision. End of one, Ricci closes distance with the combination, nothing big landing. Rebounds for the takedown and drives opponent into the fence. Seconds later, she muscles down Arnesen to end the round on top. Start of the second, Tabatha jab to right hook checks the chin. Explosive flurry brings him in tight, then opponent does well to clinch up amid the fury. Now Ricci inches her leg in between Arnesen to off-balance her opponent and get her grounded. Minute later, moving into mount with the knee slice and smash. Flattens Arnesen on the mat, then opens up looking for big elbows. Start of 3, Tabatha takes a calf kick, and you can tell by her face it ticked her off. She erupts with the hands, left landing clean. Punches in bunches connecting all over, but doesn't keep her distance. 30 ticks later, opponent knows she's going down, so she attempts the flying arm bar, but Ricci breaks out of it courtesy the ground strikes. End of the fight, Arnesen back up, only to eat a few more power punches from Ricci along the fence. Tabatha Ricci returns to MMA after a 6-year break and earns a unanimous decision win, taking her to 3-0. Ground game got her the win, but that striking is speedy when she wants to explode. Stand-up game is green, but she has nice tools to build on. Back in the Legacy Fighting Alliance cage 4 months later after a late cancellation opponent pulled out, she's now facing 1-5 Vanessa Marie Grimes. The 36-year-old out of Panama City, Florida won her first pro fight, then lost 5 straight, 2 by tap. 5-inch height advantage for Tabatha's opponent, but I don't think it'll be a factor. Bell dings, and right after, Grimes gets going. Counter rights by Ricci, catching her as she comes in, then Tabatha smart to level change for the easy takedown. 40 seconds later, into mount, but advancing right past it. Sees a choke opportunity, now leaves it for an armbar. Able to isolate after working her leg over Grimes' head. Take the bread out of the oven, cause we got a sub to make. Baby Shark smells blood in the water early and needs just a minute 7 seconds to tap out her opponent with an arm bar. That's 2 Subway Sammys on her record, both of the arm bar variety. Extra pickles, please. In June 2021, 1 month and 12 days before making her UFC debut, Ricci set sights on 2-3 Shauna Ormsby, who I'm sure you already knew owns Carlson Gracie Longwood in Florida. TKO'd in her last fight, but never been submitted. Early going, Tabatha throws the hands to close distance, able to land in the clinch before finding the head and arm. She utilizes the trip to ground her. End of the first, ground strikes from the knee on belly position, then she swivels around looking arm bar. Opponent able to roll with the submission attempt, but Baby Shark attacking all openings. Moments later, Ormsby back on her feet, taking big damage, but finds a knee of her own in the flurry. Round 2 now on the opposite side with the knee on belly. Ricci raining down the hammers in rapid succession, and all opponent can do is shell up like a Koopa Troopa. Tabatha Ricci takes opponent to round 2 and gets her late with a ground strike TKO. Second KO or TKO on the record, but first finish in round 2. This stoppage got Baby Shark into the UFC, albeit on short notice, and up 10 pounds. Now in 2022, she aims to improve to 2-1 in the octagon, facing 12-4 Polyana Viana at UFC Vegas 55. Holm versus Viera.